Valentina Shevchenko is one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. Here is a blueprint on how she fights, what techniques she likes to utilize, and how we can all implement this into our own training, into our own games, and level up. Let's get into the video. Firstly, let's start off with the lead low kick. Shevchenko really loves to use the lead low kick in the beginning of her fights, mostly like a jab, so she used that lead low kick to get a feel for the distance, and once she has it, she starts to open up a little bit more with her offense. She can also use that and go into her punches or to slow down opponents in the beginning of the fight. Shevchenko also likes to use the Superman punch, and she uses it either as an offensive kind of technique and follows it up with a kick to the head, body, or legs. Primarily speaking, Valentina Shevchenko likes to be the counter fighter, so she utilizes a slip counter often to take advantage of her southpaw positioning. You can utilize this on the heavy bag by slipping your head off the line and then coming back with a punch on the side that's loaded up. Off of the slip, Shevchenko can also choose to go into the clinch to set up either knees, kicks, or elbows. Shevchenko also likes to counter utilizing a spinning technique. So usually if she's kicked on her lead leg, she'll follow up with either a spinning back kick or a spinning back fist. While you may not have the same stimuli when you're practicing by yourself, you can still practice the techniques on the heavy bag and just perfect them. You can choose to test out these techniques in sparring, but make sure it's light sparring, nothing too heavy. As a proficient low kicker, Shevchenko likes to use straight punches to set up her low kicks. She can either use a jab cross or cross right into the low kick. She has different ways of setting things up and likes to be dynamic. As far as her takedown game goes, Shevchenko likes to use reactive takedowns for most of her grappling exchanges. Oftentimes, she takes opponents to the ground by catching kicks, stripping them to the ground, or going into a body lock and taking them down from there. Much like her slipping and countering, she also ducks under punches to get to a body lock for takedowns as well. And of course, it wouldn't be a Valentina Shevchenko blueprint without talking about her dynamic kicks. Shevchenko will use many different attacks, making her very unpredictable on the feet. Practicing different kicking techniques and focusing on making the startup look the same can help you make your kicks unpredictable as well. All in all, Valentina Shevchenko is a complete mixed martial artist, utilizing punches, kicks, counters, grappling, and being very unpredictable in her approach, which gives opponents fits and keeps them guessing when they're inside the cage. Be sure to practice some of these tactics in the gym when you can. And if you found this helpful, give a like, subscribe, and I'll be back with more.